Hey y'all. I'm sorry. I came in late. Snuggle Bunny. Snuggle Bunny, Susan, Tina. Tina says, oh my goodness. I told y'all I was late. Well, I sent the message. Mama Ann, how you doing? Virgie, how you doing? Cool Gamer, how you doing? Joshua, how you doing? I see everybody, y'all, but Terry Lynn. I don't see Terry Lynn yet. I don't see her. She's supposed to be my other eye. In the eye she is. I don't see her right now. I don't see Terry Lynn. I see everybody but Cat. How you doing, Cat Vet? How you doing? How's everybody doing but Terry Lynn? Hold on. Let me get myself situated. I gotta take my coat off. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get comfortable. I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. You know, StreamYard be playing with me. It said my day is the 8th. It was the 7th. I thought they was gonna hit me early. They hit me just now. I said, come on now. I'm about to go live. Virgie, how you doing? Everybody but Terry Lynn, how you doing? Somebody tell Terry Lynn hello, but I'm not. Remember when you was young, you be in a room with somebody, be all in the room, you be like, Peter, tell Paul I said hello. Now Paul can hear you. So before Peter even tell him, Paul be like, tell him I ain't speaking. Tell Terry Lynn. Somebody in the room, tell Terry Lynn I said, Terry Lynn, I'm gonna get you, Terry Lynn. Jean Ann, how you doing? Welcome. How you doing? Terry, it's Terry Lynn. I'm telling you. I gotta ask y'all something now. Did anybody notice that my name was Miss Horny on the screen? Did anybody notice it? Did anybody? Did anybody? Have you ever noticed that I was on there and it said Miss Horny? So I think I done figured it out, y'all. I done figured it out. If I go live on my phone into StreamYard, because that Terry Lynn, when I was on her panel about a week ago, it was before the new year. That Terry Lynn changed my name to Miss Horny. And I went live and I was giving y'all my Malcolm Farrakhan. Even, they say Malcolm Farrakhan, but love to you, Farrakhan. You right here in this city. Much love, much respect. That's not the two I put together. But we're going to say my Malcolm Farrakhan was going on under the name Miss Horny. Terry Lynn. And nobody told me. Nobody said, hey, But thank you. Oh, all praises to Mama Lovey. Because she let me know. She said, did you know that as you were preaching on high, that your name said Miss Horny? And I said, I'm reading. Hey, y'all, I was reading the comment like this. What is Mama Lovey talking about? And then as I'm saying it, because the comment is showing me where it's coming from, the live is coming from. I go and look at the thumbnail, and the thumbnail say Miss Horny. I said, wait a minute. And then I looked at my live where I'm talking about no justice, no peace. That's the title. That's the thumbnail. No justice, no peace. That's real life. And I said, wait a minute, my name Miss Horny. You know, you got people on here called, oh, me so horny. Me so. And I said, wait a minute, me not. It's like when they call people killer and they wouldn't bust a grape, you know what I mean, to get you juice. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't squeeze an orange. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. Now I'm Miss Horny. Thanks, Terry Lynn. But don't worry, y'all. Terry Lynn done started a prank war between me and her that's gonna have her looking around saying, is Ashton Kutcher in the house? He got to be. Where's Ashton? Is Ashton here? Oh, because you about to get it, Terry Lynn. Oh, it begins. And it begins. It's gonna be April's Fool a lot of days. It's gonna be April Fool in June. It's gonna be April Fool in February. It's gonna, oh yes. Oh yes. It is a whoopee cushion war. Oh, you just started something, Terry Lynn. Terry Lynn, Terry Lynn, Terry Lynn. Sorry, y'all. I was looking down at my phone. Let me look at this chat. Let me see who up in here. Make sure I didn't miss nobody. But Terry Lynn. Hey, Terry Lynn, how you doing? How you doing? Now I'm done talking about you. I'm acknowledge. Hey, Terry Lynn. How you doing, sis? How you doing? Oh, making you a nun would be nice. that'd be a nice joke around. Yeah, that might be a good thing. Say, let me be a nun. Look, even Nino ran up. He said, "Who being a nun? He want to be one too. You want to be a nun too? No. You already got on the uniform. Oh, you so ready. You are so ready. Look, he got his. Look, he's ready. He is ready. See, that's why you gotta love him because he's ready. He ready for whatever. He ready for whatever. But I was supposed to come in here, blasting, my music. You know how you got your pump music. Anybody got theme music? Your sad music, your down music, yo, let's get it on music. Yo, or is it just me? Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. But I don't know. Ever since I saw my name is All Me So Horny, all I want to do is listen to Two Live Crew. You know what I mean? If I could listen to them all day now. Thanks, Sarah Lynn. I love them though. Luke, my boy. One and one. We have it. Don't get me started. Let's see what y'all talking about. I get started on some Luke. Oh, me so horny. But now Joshua What, Joshua's still in the building? Well, let me find out. You think that's my real name? Because really, I'm probably the opposite of that. What you say? Oh, you told me, Snugs. Snugs, you told me. Oh, Lord. Oh, I missed it, Snugs. I missed it, y'all. I missed it. Oh, no. You tried to warn me. Me love you long time. Right. You know what I mean? Come on. That was my jam, though. That was my jam. I was a shorty. I probably didn't even know exactly what horny was. But I was, oh, me so horny. Me so horny. When you think about it, that song was just, me love you long time. Oh, me so horny. It was like, oh, shit, that's good. Y'all don't get me started. Look at Terry Lynn. Now I'm Luke. I think I'm going to change my screen face to Luke. Oh, I mean, so. I'm a goofy too. Most of us, at the end of the night, you know what changed us? Somebody's, you so goofy. Don't nobody want no laughing girl, always joking. You better stop joking. Like, shit, the world's a joke when you think about it. When you think about it. And most of the things that get light, just like, for example, bad is always going to get more attention than good. And that's sad to say, but it's a fact. You know what I mean? It is. Something bad happened. We're going to keep everybody talking about it. We're going to keep talking about it. Everybody got a perspective. Everybody got a thought. Everybody got a clue. Everybody got the answer. Everybody know the situation. Everybody know why. All this. But they can't prevent it from happening again. But everybody. Something good happened. And you tell people and they just don't seem to care. They just don't seem to care. They don't. They don't. I kid you not. They don't. We'll be on here right now, man, enjoying each other, laughing, oh, Scooby Boo. Everybody, including me, they'll be like, Yikes is over there sweating and his hair looks dirty and he's breathing hard. And guess what? He's got a psycho named Jen on his panel and they're going to act a fool and they're both standing at the edge of the ledge and we all done win. This all y'all gonna see. I'll be sitting here. Yeah, y'all. So the deepest part of the world is when you go into the deepest part of your. Hold on, y'all. Excuse me. Cause see me, I'm gonna forget y'all live and I'm just gonna go watch it. This is what they normally do on YouTube. They'll be like, wait, what did you say, cat name? Such and such is live. First of all, mods, get on your jobs. Erase that comment out of my chat. Please, whatever you do, don't come up in here promote somebody else while I'm on. If I'm on, you talking about them, what we supposed to go watch them? Because if you watching them, you ain't watching me. There ain't no way you got double devices. Because see, I don't watch that shit. You think I'm gonna watch them mofos? Huh. Please. I'm not watching. Hold on. What y'all talking about in the chat? Y'all keep talking in the chat. Hey, just in case somebody think that mofo think that they know who I am, they don't know me. In the audience, be like, what? They be saying in the chat, like, wait, what are you talking about? Who knows you? And they be like, oh, that name you just said that was live. I feel like they think they know me. Huh? What? I'm gonna tell y'all this one time and one time only. I don't watch these people. I don't listen to these people. I would never download these people. And I wish somebody could come and get my phone and look all through it because you'll never see these people in it. You know what I'm saying? You'll never see them in it. Never, nothing about them. They won't be up in my search. No way. Hold on. What you saying? You've seen me on their panel before. So, Nino, you ain't gotta defend me. You don't have to defend me, Nino. I got this. I got this. You saw me on the, hold on a second, Nino. Man, you get too buck wild. You can't be saying all that. Sorry, y'all. I had to talk with hold on. That's my that's my best friend in the background. And they know what's going on because they be watching. You didn't know they was in the chat, but they always in the chat. Matter of fact, they watching why they're barking right now. And they telling me I need to confront the real shit. Yeah, I was on a panel. Why? I mean, I went on that panel because all the stuff we've been through, we squashed it. We didn't even talk about it. We squashed it so much that we just looked at each other. It went on the ground and we stepped on it. It's over. It's over. You know, the problem you have with them, that's yours. That's yours. That's yours. Wait, what? So for a year, talking shit about. Wait, what's your idea of talking shit about them? You know what I mean? I talk about their mama, their dog, their cat, the plants in front of their house, the street lights. You know what I mean? What school they went to. I talked about what they ate for dinner. I talked about their toilet. Yeah, I talked about. Whoa, hold on. Whoa, you can't say that. Thanks. Thanks. You always come in here and you're always saying everything on the live. Now I gotta address it. How can I not address that bark bark on the side of bark bark? So yeah, now you're in the camera. No, no, no. They don't want to know. Don't tell them. Don't tell them anymore. You told them too much. You told them too much. Okay. We were trying to say our channel was clean. Go on, get out of here. Just go on, get out of here. Because now they know. Now they know. Now they know. Now everybody knows. No, no, they know. They know. No, they know. They know. They know. They know. They know. Thanks a lot. Thanks. Let me read this chat. Let me get back in this chat. I don't even know how to do this anymore, you know. I try to come on here and be one of the most positive, creators out here, even though they say I stay in the shit. But what's staying in the shit? I mean, the world is shit. So, I mean, aren't we all be in it? I mean, does that make sense? I mean, I know it makes sense to somebody. It makes some sense to somebody. Is it wrong that I come on and I'm like, hey, I don't care if you're broke. I need a cash app because I'm broke. And then I'm gonna just go spend the money on anything frivolous. And then tomorrow I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do it again. But that doesn't make me bad. That makes you bad for thinking I'm bad that I have less than you. So because you have more than me, you're better. I wish. I wish. I wish I were you. Let me see what y'all saying up in this chat. Sweet potato, how you doing? How you doing? It's good to see you. Terry Lynn took my name. Terry Lynn took my name. Yeah, so if anybody sees um alive or sees my name and it says Miss Horny, I'm just gonna need you. This is what I need you to do. I need you to go into those comments and I need you to drop some music notes and say Two Live Crew in the house. And then I'm gonna know that you're singing, oh, me so horny. And then I'm gonna know that we're standing against what Terry Lynn did to us. Because word on the curb is that Terry Lynn is one of the most vicious people out here, and she gave me the name Miss Horny, and I just don't even know what to do with it. I'm like, you know what? We got to stand against it. We got to stand against it. No Terry Lynn, no peace. New hashtag. They say no Terry Lynn, no peace. Meanwhile, on the YouTube streets, it's bombs over Baghdad everywhere else. And they're like, stop Terry Lynn. Stop Terry Lynn. You be like, what are we stopping her from doing? They're like, well, we're stopping her because she was laughing. We're stopping her because she stays up all night. Who stays up all night? And I was up all night watching her, thinking to myself, like, who stays up all night? Like, who does that? Terry Lynn. Terry Lynn. Nobody else but Terry Lynn. Yes, she is. She's doing it. You better know it. You better know it. She's the ringleader. Of what? All the rings? Didn't you see Lord of the Rings? She was in it. You'd be like, she was in Lord of the Rings? On YouTube, she was. Let's see what y'all saying up here. We love you being here, Cat. You nerd. We love you, Willow. Willow, you better. I promise. You better keep an eye on Terry Lynn. You better keep an eye on Terry Lynn. Because if you don't, it's going to be a whoopee cushion in your chair. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Daisy, I don't know what I would have did if Mama Lovey wouldn't have gave me the 411. I'm out here, you know. I got on my whole Egyptian sweater today. Oh man, but she gave me a good laugh, man. Because the funny thing is, when she did it on her channel. So I was sitting up there, I was probably giving a Malcolm X moment then. Okay. These days, y'all know what? I think sometimes I'm just gonna come on and be a YouTuber. That's what we should have. Who wants to play? Not tonight. We might do some example questions tonight. We'll do some example questions tonight. But who wants to play Have You Ever YouTube edition? The YouTube edition. I do own the copyright to these questions, to this game, and this idea. Listen, we gonna play it. Have you ever? Have you ever? Have you ever YouTube? And then we had a dirty version. You know, the dirty version will be having some questions like I don't know. I think just the Have You Ever YouTube edition is dirty. I mean, the questions be so filthy, you probably got to wash your hands. You got to play the game wearing gloves. You got to read the question and then clean out your phone and make sure you put some good security on it afterwards because it got to be dirty if it's Have You Ever YouTube. Snuggle, honey. Am I lying or what? Y'all know. The YouTube version of Have I Ever is gonna be dirty. Have I ever? And then you gotta have it in categories like this for content creators, like Have You Ever? Or no, this about content creators, because I'm playing it with the subs. Bump the creators. Bump the creators. It's all about the subs. And it'd be questions about creators like, have you ever stayed watching a creator when you thought, man, your channel is on life support? I mean, the doctors are running down the hallway and they are pumping your channel full of everything they can. They have called your whole family. The priest of YouTube is standing over your bed. They throwing holy. But you be like, it's not your content, it's my loyalty to you. Have you ever? I know the I have. When you watching the channel and you think, man, I feel like I'm an EMT. I feel like I came in to give it some life. I'm in the damn comments, dancing, singing, cracking jokes. It's Apollo. It's amateur night at the Apollo. And here's the worst part. No matter what you're doing in the chat, Sandman is coming up there to get that content creator. The Sandman just come shut. Is it me? Have you ever? So none of y'all done love the content creator way past the time they channel lived. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I have. I am. I am. Good night, my sweet potato. Good night. Oh, you are welcome. Thank you for the love, sis. Thank you for laughing with me. You know, it's one thing when they laughing at you. It's another thing when they laughing with you. When they laughing with you, that means we all having a good time. When I'm in a room and we laughing together, not laughing at somebody's expense. You know what I'm saying? We having a good time. Now, sometimes some people come on and put a full comedy show out. And it ain't really a joke, but it's a joke. Like, it's a joke. Like, did you watch that? Like, come on, y'all. It's like when somebody trip and fall. Once you see they okay, it's a part of you that just can't help. I am clumsy. You think I ain't tripped and fell and people laugh? I tripped and fell in a whole get, no names, but somebody got signed to the. We was at their party and shit. I tripped and fell right in front of the DJs. It was one of the DJs from GCI, so you know he had jokes on. I done tripped and fell. You know, I was okay. I hopped up like, whoa, I was okay, but shit. You know, I think my pride might have went going to fall, but I was okay. No, my pride didn't go nowhere. You trip, you fall, I'm clumsy and half blind. You know, but that was years ago. That's years ago. So anybody who's there, anybody who come in and they saying it and they know me, don't even bring it up. You already know. We know what happened. Shit. Shit. You can't be nowhere doing nothing. Dang. Everybody want to take you down. Till the wheels fall off. I know that's right. I know that's right. Let me see. Play this a couple of them. See. Mm-hmm. I told y'all I don't have a problem with the Mount High Club, but I don't barely want to use the bathroom in the airport, let alone join the Mount High Club. And then, like I told y'all, I'm gonna have to join it like a G. We either gonna have to be in some exclusive private jet. Oh, I don't know, because the smaller they get, the more it goes back to my fear of planes. But anyway, um, but otherwise, it had to be right there on my seat, right there in our chairs. And I can't see myself in that bed. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. My claustrophobia gets nervous to think about going into the bathroom in the airport. And then to think about the fact of this unrecycled air and all this in the bathroom is even worse on the germs. And then, two, it makes me just want to use the bathroom with the door open. And I don't give a damn who's there. Like, just because I just, girl, nah, the thought of me and somebody else being up in there pulling our clothes, baby, I'm getting all hot and bothered, not in a good way. Thinking about it, I got a better chance of catching a busy bus right there in my chair, in my seat. Get golly, get good, get whatever we gonna do. We can make it a whatever kind of exchange it's gonna be in there, but I can't see it in that bathroom. I don't. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I don't. I don't. Mm-mm, mm-mm, unless we up in some old, oh, maybe. And I don't know because it's still too much for me, but we could be in like some 50 past. Oh, I don't want to be in none of that. No, I don't. I don't. I tell you, I like them 47, 747 and up. Oh, I told y'all I was scared of planes and I limited myself on many a trips, many a nights to Barbados, all over the Puerto Rico, every place because I wasn't about flying. I drive up in it. I take a nice train ride and see all this different scenery, but I was not about airplanes. So the days when people be like, oh, crazy cat mama. What I tell y'all when you said you want to go on that helicopter ride? I said, oh wait, it just ooh wait, bony, bony. even like I said, please come from real class. Real class don't have to say it, they show it. They don't have to, you know what I mean? No matter what you were, you could have been on the streets, you could have been about that life. But when you have class, that's a whole different beast. So you know how to move and how to show up. But I tell you, did Danny getting up in that helicopter with you? That's when you can see the scared me. That's when you're gonna see me acting like Cuba Gooding Jr. up in Boys in the Hood. Let me out the car, dog. Let me out the helicopter, yo. I cannot let me out. So y'all, anybody ever been in a hot air balloon? Anybody? And before that thing completely went up enough, I said, I can't do it. 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 No, Danny can't do it. Now I love roller coasters, y'all. I do. I don't like standing on the edge and looking down over nothing. So I done been on some rooftops. I love it. You know, they got little barriers up there, nice rooftops. You know, I done been on the rooftops where, you know, it's set up. It's got like little fire pits, nice rooftops. Those are the ones I like. But us just on the rooftop, you know, 'cause some people like to make their rooftops some shit. And I'd be like, oh, Daddy kicking on this loose in the air. You know, back in the day when in Chicago, you be on somebody's porch and half the porches was so unstable, you lean on the rail and you, oh no, 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 no. When it comes to those kind of heights and helicopter, see if one of y'all will get up in a helicopter. Who would get in a helicopter? Who? Because Crazy Cat Mom and Terry Lynn would. Heidi would. I know Heidi would. Mm-mm. 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 Right, Tina? I'm not going up and no, girl, baby, bye. Baby, bye. Hey, it's just like you ever be at an amusement park and you see them people that get up on that thing and it's slowly. In what part of my life would that be fun? Like, in what part of my life would the thought of whiplash? In what part of my life would the, you know, and I love, let me tell you something. So they had this ride, a virtual velocity in Deja Vu at Great America. So virtual velocity, man, it's smooth. They hit a new speed on roller coasters. It was nice. So every time I went to Great America, for the time they opened Deja Vu, every year, because I'm a Great America goer these days. The way my blood pressure and my life is set up, just all that drill and shoot. Life got enough up and downs to my blood pressure. I don't play with all that extra. I don't need them kind of. My sister done jumped out of airplanes. I ain't jumping out of shit unless it's a burning building. And the only way out is out that window. It's the only way I'm jumping out of anything, okay? And I don't care what I land in, I'm just jumping. But other than that, me jumping out a window, me bungee jumping, no. I was gonna do a video going to Rosemont and doing the skydiving inside experience, and I thought, why am I gonna play with myself like I really want to skydive? Why I'm gonna pretend I want to fall out the air and wonder if you piss on yourself in the air, does it go up or down? I don't want to figure this out. Like, I don't want to learn. I don't want to learn if when you're in the air and you happen to shit yourself, do you smell it when you hit the ground or do you smell it out in the air? I don't know. Do you black out and come back to? If I do black out, does that mean I start falling faster or do I start falling slower? I don't want to learn these things. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about y'all. So if you ever jumped out of a plane, God bless you and your soul. And I think you are one of the bravest people. Don't you let nobody tell you they lived in the hood. Don't you let them tell you it's drive-bys because you jumped out of a mother plane. You are my hero. You do it for me, you, and everybody else that won't. That is what I am saying to you because, Danny, I'm getting scared. You get that nervous. It's two kind of nervous feelings. They feel kind of the same though. You know that nervous feeling you get when you like somebody so much and they come in the room. And you know that nervous feeling you get when you gotta go to the bathroom, but you're nowhere near a toilet. That's that feeling I get when I think about jumping out of a plane. Just thinking about it, y'all. Watch out. I'm gonna read these comments and somebody gonna be jumped out of a plane. Then I'll be nervous. Like doing it right now. I keep freezing, making funny faces. Because you could be playing with me. And it's harassing me. It's torturing me. It loves me. It loves me. Do it. Wait, do it hear me talking shit? Hold on. Hold on. Do you hear me talking shit? That's not me. That's Miss Horny. Miss Horny is my, from this day forward, Miss Horny is my alter ego. She is the other person. She can teach you some good trades about the body, the human body. Because baby, you got to understand the body, yours and theirs. That don't mean I'm messing with the same bodies as mine. It just means I got to know mine's and theirs. You know what I mean? That's Miss Horny. She gonna be somebody else, and Miss Horny will check you way faster than just Danny will. Just But the truth is, both of these bitches will check your shit out of you real quick. Don't mistake just Danny. Like she'll crack a good jokey joke with you. Then she'll crack her foot right up in the same. I know Mama and Miss Horn. Terry Lynn. It's echoing all through YouTube. Terry Lynn. And if there was a YouTube news, it would start like this and be like, and today on the YouTube streets, Just Danny was revealed as Miss Horny today. And they were looking through the YouTube streets to see if they could find out if Miss Horny had been trolling the streets as Danny, but as Miss Horny at the same time. And we stopped over by Terry Lynn's channel and we saw that Miss Horny had came on to Terry Lynn's channel and introduced herself while Mr. Horny, aka Doom, was up on the panel at the exact same time. We were unable to get any comments from Miss Horny or Mr. Horny at this time. We will come back with further details on the YouTube news. You know, they come on like that. That's how to tell y'all about me. And now I be saying they finally get some interviews of me. Somebody done snuck them some videos of me like, yeah, when I find Terry Lynn, I'm taking Terry Lynn down. I'm changing her name. Everybody who comes in her chat's name, and I'm changing everybody's name. I'm taking Terry. What is that? A camera? Get that camera out in front of my face. That'll be the next interview y'all hear. I'm trying to let y'all know. Yep. And Terry Lynn the Nun. A horror movie, The Nun. Y'all seen that scary movie, The Nun? Look, Miss Horny is commenting in the chat. That's who just commented and laughed. She laughed. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Even though y'all can't see my hands, it doesn't mean that I was using my hands to hit the. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Don't believe everything y'all hear. Don't believe, Doom, you're in here. They were just talking about you on the YouTube news. Terry Lynn changed my name to Miss Horny, and I was up earlier giving a good message. And I looked on the thing because Mama Lovey, she let me know, Doom. She let me know. And she said, girl, she said, why the hell is your name Miss Horny? I said, Miss Horny, who is that? And I found out it was me, Doom. And then I remembered when me and you were up on Terry Lynn panel, right before the new year, it was 2022. It was some old 2022 shit. You know what I'm saying? Because Terry Lynn on some 2022 shit. You know what I'm saying? So she got up on some 2022 shit. You know what I'm saying? Name me Miss Horny. I come up into 2023 and I'm giving out a good message. A 23 message, not a 22, a 23. And the next thing I know, my name is Horny. So I can't even come on live on my phone because on my phone, I'm Miss Horny. So I gotta stay positive. You see these beautiful colors I got up here, just Danny. You know what I'm saying? You see that piece of my, that message I got on my wall, on my door. You see the best part is saying out there, you are worthy and lovable. Now imagine when that says that while I'm Miss Horny. They say, Miss Horny, you are worthy and lovable. Say, wait a minute, why Miss Horny gotta be lovable? You know what I'm saying? It ain't easy. It ain't easy. It ain't easy being friends with Terry Lynn. Hold on, wait a minute. Where D and Sly? I think I'm gonna do an interview with him and tell him how Terry Lynn changed my name to Miss Horny. They say, well, what's the worst thing, Terry? I can see me on the interview right now. This is me, yo. Like, what's the worst thing Terry Lynn ever did to you? Would you count changing my name to Miss Horny? Because I count that. Oh, I count that. Hold on one second, y'all. Y'all ponder. Hold on. Let me answer this real quick. Don't trust Terry Lynn. Don't trust Terry. Sorry, that was my new remix I was making up in my head while I had y'all on hold. I said, oh, when I come back, I gotta drop that hot fire. But Terry Lynn gave me great laughter. And that's the truth. She gave me great laughter. I can't even lie. When I read that and I looked up and saw that and I thought, how could nobody have seen that? How come nobody noticed? No, nobody even. But you know what? That also made me happy because it let me know. Mama Lovey, thank you. There's my hero. There go the MVP of today. Heidi was the MVP of yesterday. Yes. Look, Mama Lovey, yes, this is my hero. Right here. The hero. The MVP of the day. She saved the day. I looked up, I said, wait a minute, Terry Lynn. That yeah, Mama Lovey. Until she change it, I guess I gotta come up on her live on my phone so I can get my name back. I don't know what I gotta do to get my name back. But on here, I'm safe. I'm still just Danny. But if I switch over to that phone right now on StreamYard, I'm Miss Horny. Mm-hmm. And I'm not one of Luke's backup singers or dancers neither. I'm just Miss Horny. Oh, Miss Horny. Okay. Hi, Mama Lovey. How you doing? What my Tina say? Oh my God. To Miss Horny. Oh, I just kept thinking about y'all knowing Friday after next. When Cat Williams be like, "Don't be sorry, be careful, be careful." How did nobody see it? I know. I don't know how I didn't see it. I kid you not. And the truth is, the funny thing is, for me, when something is exactly what I know that this is there, this is there, this is there, then to tell you the truth, I don't see it no more. So all I see is me. I can see what's behind me. I can see, especially when I put something new. I notice it a lot. It stands out to me. But I just be like, I don't even see it. But man, Terry Lynn. Terry Lynn. But we did. Thank you, Mama. Love you. Thank you. Guilty. Oh, but we needed a good laugh. I mean, it's been bombs over Baghdad around him. Now, everybody got their different things, but I mean, it's been going on in other areas, but since it's an elephant, we can only take it one bite at a time. I try my best to only stick to one area at a time when I'm talking about until I start the YouTube news. Now, the YouTube news is going to break out the north and the south side of town and the north side of town, and it's going to break off into your little suburbs and you know what I mean? It's definitely going to be the streets, all of them, because I'll be rolling all around. I'll be able, but these over here, they have been 19. I don't know, Hunty, but I guarantee it ain't 2023. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's just, but the good thing is the snake's been coming out the ground, so we can go and cut the heads off. You can go and figure out, my cousin, rest his soul. One of the things that, I don't know if you ever did this when you send a message to somebody, you can have like a little phrase or something that come on with your messages. So it's almost like a hashtag or whatever. It's just something that come with your messages. And after any message my cousin would send to you, I always say, I keep my grass cut low so I could see the snakes. I was like, what the? Hey, so the first time he sent, I was like, hey, what's that mean? What I do? What's going on? Like, you into it with somebody? Like, what's, what's the dealio, cuz? He said, nah, you better keep that grass cut low, cuz. Because that way you can see the snakes. You understand me? They don't sneak up on you. I said, I get you. Herd, church, tabernacle. I caught the whole thing. So in life, I keep the grass cut low. Oh, you see that snake slithering? Little bitch thought he couldn't be seen. And then next thing you know, we done cut him at the head. We done got rid of him. And if he a rattlesnake, we done cut off the tail and put the rattle on a chain. Like, we done really got into it. Like, but I keep it cut low. I keep it cut low. And the only thing you can get past me is what I'm letting in. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple. I'm letting it in. And sometimes I'm letting it in because I'm giving you the rope. That at the end, that's what I tell people. I don't need to play your video to talk about what I seen. It's my perspective, no matter how many times I've seen it, or if I'm playing it and talking over it or whatever else. I seen it. I watched it. I rewound it. I said, did that mofo say that? Did that mofo say this? Did that mofo just come up there? I've watched it. I've analyzed it. I've studied it. Tia, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Let me make sure I ain't missing nobody. Y'all know I don't want to miss nobody. Except for early, y'all know I was ignoring Terry Lane. Was it good? I know it was great. You saw it in IMAX, so I know it was great. IMAX just do something. When I was a shorty at the Museum of Science and Industry, when they built the IMAX theater inside of it, when they built the IMAX theater, you went and watched just the universe. So they took you like they was taking you into space. And it was just beautiful because that thing rocked around it was just beautiful. It was an experience. it was definitely an experience. For real. So then when the IMAX started saying, "Oh, you want to have an experience, we're gonna start putting movies," and it'll just put you like in the place. It's no way to be in the IMAX and not think I'm in the shit. Like, how they don't see me because I'm in it. I love it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Is my Nirvana up in here? Oh yeah. Nirvana got that energy that she just is the for the people. And she's a good spirit and a good energy. And so she brings the energy. You know what I mean? We all bring the energy. You know, some of us just bring a bad energy. And some of us bring a good one. What my Tina saying? Yeah, it is. IMAX is an experience. It really is. I know what you meant. You know, autocorrect love to make up some shit. She be like, no, I just wasn't saying that. I was really autocorrect and auto sit the whole down. You know what I'm saying? You know. Yeah. Oh, I told y'all these creeps. We needed a good laugh. So I'm so glad that on the shift we brought in some laughter. Because one thing about life is, even when it's at its worst, you hoping for the day you can laugh. You waiting for the moment to laugh. So I be damn, this shit ain't its worst. This shit just bad. This shit is just mirrors to what we know is going on out there. But you know, when I say, and I didn't make it up, I didn't start it. Wanda, how you doing? But when I say, when somebody show you who they are, believe them. You don't need nobody else to tell you. And what you see and what was revealed to you, they might not see it yet. And they might not see it ever. But if you get the knowledge to know what you want and don't want, or what you see, and your eyes ain't wide shut no more, you better take heed to that. That's what I do. Because sometimes I see it, like I be thinking, that person ain't shit. That person gonna burn everybody they know. You think I run around telling everybody that person gonna burn you? I used to. They gonna burn you. They gonna be, man, Danny just bogus. Danny got something against him. No, I just see where it's going. Now I don't. I let you sit back and see. And don't get me wrong, I'm gonna reach for you. I ain't never gonna let you drown or let you go down or let you be taken down. But I gotta let you see it. Because if you don't, I'm just going to be pulling you and you'll keep going back to the same type of things. Because until we see it, we don't change. Until I saw it, I couldn't change. Until I see it, you got to see it. You got to see it. You got to first see it and be grateful. Like I told y'all, the devil I know is better than the one I don't know. I promise you that. When I know who you are, I know how to move. When I think I know who you are and you somebody different, I'm going to prove you play with the right mother. I promise you that. I'm gonna prove that you right. You right. Show you right, Ray Ray. Show you right. Show you right, Ray Ray. Snuggle sit. Siri better sit down. Now what's funny? Now I just said, "Whole Siri better sit down." She ain't come on. I say something like, "Hey, Snuggle Bonnie," and she be like, "How can I help you?" Your name ain't Snuggle Bonnie. First of all, so how you can help me is get all about my business. That's what you can do. No, no. You nosy as hell, Siri. You be all up in somebody's business for no reason. But when I need you, I gotta say your name 3, 4 times. You Candy Man now? I gotta say her name. Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Then finally she like, what's up? Oh, what's up? Siri, what's up is you don't be listening. You don't be listening. I love you. Wait, what? What? You don't understand. We're done. We're done. We're done. I'm thinking about putting you on my block list. Anyway, the issues I be having with my phone. You know what I'm saying? The issues I be having with my stuff. I can't. Mama Ann, I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know what's going on with them. But Snuggle, don't worry. I just checked Siri for you. See, that's what I'm talking about. We checking fools around here. I'm checking Siri. You know what I'm saying? I'm checking fools around here. Somebody better go let them know. Good night, Wanda. What? Oh, I'm praying he's just calming his spirit. Sometimes it's, when people storm off, they leave the people they storm off behind to worry. But sometimes it's better to walk off than to say things you don't mean, do things you don't mean. And sometimes you just gotta breathe. So we just send in the energy that maybe he just walked around the block. Maybe he is sitting outside on the bench. Maybe he's sitting in his car. But good night, Wanda. We sending you love, sis. We sending him love too. We sending him love because I know one thing. No matter what he walked off about, he walked off and you worrying. So I know you love him. So we sending love to him from us and to you. Yes. Yeah, send love, send love. Love beats out all the rest of this stuff. And that's what's wrong. People be mad, be saying, well, you ain't got this and you ain't got that. If you don't got love, you don't got shit. It's a lot of rich, bitter, angry, lonely, unloved, know they being used as people out there. So money can't buy that, right? Especially self-love. Send you some love your way. Cooks, how you doing? What you make today? What you make today? Yeah, sending love. Definitely, sis. Definitely. Yes, yes. Today, of course, seemed like it's been a long day. It wasn't. I think it was that my job had moments of slow. So it made the day seem like it was longer than it was. It really hasn't been long. It hasn't. And the last couple of days, that midnight creep, that creep, midnight creep, that YouTube on. We from the streets. We from the streets. We know how to roll through them all night. We been the right way late at night. So I know been out. I be in a bulletproof car with a bulletproof vest with a bunch of goons that'll go in a minute, you know what I'm saying? And more artillery than they said Terry Lynn had up under her couch. You know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta roll through these streets. You gotta jump out sometimes and let them know behind the tents it's you. Roll your windows down. Hey, it's me. What up, Charlie? And them, it's me. Just stopping through your chat to say hello, because they be ready. You be like, dang. Y'all got military soldiers up in y'all chat. These people be ready to die for these mofos, and then had a nerve to be like, I didn't even know they was racist. Then you shouldn't be ready to listen to them, let alone die on them. You should not be up in there fighting for them harder than you fighting for yourself. G5. G5. Spiky Spike. Good to see you, sis. How you doing today? How's today? How's today? Bump yesterday, you made it through it no matter good or bad. How's today? How you doing? I said, wait a minute, wait. Tina said, be right back. You know I'm blind. I said, P. Wait, what are we talking? He said, P. Oh, yes. And no, I'm mad because I'm sitting here drinking. You be feeling like you drinking out the sink. When you a cold water drinker, but them cold waters, you don't want that little bitty one. I'm like, I'm not giving you $2 for this little bitty water. At least I give me 2 big ones. I definitely know that lasts me today. Yeah, when I drink some other water, I'll be like, somebody just gave me toilet water. Cooks, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy trip around the sun. Happy birthday. For real. Somebody didn't get one. Happy birthday. Take your time. Take your time. When it's time to make the video, you'll be able to do it and it'll just go. Just take your time. And if you don't can't make videos, you still have your community wall. Just sometimes send it like you would do Facebook. Leave a message, leave a picture, say something you're thinking about. You know what I mean? That's what it's giving you. We can make a joke that some people use it as a diary. Some people use it like Facebook, but it's just a way to communicate. That's what those places are. So you're just doing the same thing. Just do that. So that way also it lets the people who love you, your subscribers, the people that care, know you're okay. Because they care. They care. And they do. Everybody ain't gonna care, just like you can't please everybody. But when the people that care don't ever play them the same way you would do the people who don't. Because the people who don't, you do that to protect you. Then people who do, you treat them good to protect you too. Because that's what you should do in life, you know. But around here on YouTube, they be like, treat your friends like you treat your enemies. Treat your friends like you treat your, you know what I'm saying, somebody who you take their life. You're like, I ain't how I treat my friends. I ain't how I treat my friends. I try my best not to even say I love people to death no more. I love them to life. I love them for life. I love them 5 life. You know what I mean? And that's real talk. And 5 life just means it's going to be way past the time they live or I live. I will speak on them when they no longer living as if they still alive. I will keep them alive when I speak on them. You'll know the joy they brought to me. You know what I mean? And when I'm no longer here, they must know that they brought a joy to me in this 5 life. I love them forever. Past this shell. You know what I mean? Like real talk. Mm-hmm. Happy birthday to you. Uh-oh, here come a Marilyn Monroe. Why can't I sing happy birthday without thinking of Marilyn Monroe? Or singing it like a Stevie Wonder. Happy birthday to ya. I can't. Why can't I just sing happy birthday? Do I have to be Marilyn? Where's my Just John? I didn't see him up in here today. Me and Just John have been YouTube married so long. I feel like, we the Kennedys. That dude, we like royalty. We royalty. We royalty. So. So. And YouTube, if you so much as like somebody for more than a week, you are winning. Because around here, it'd be like, I like you not. You remember that? Hey, do y'all remember that? Y'all remember that when I was a kid? He loves me. He loves me now. He loves me. That's how these YouTube relationships be. I hate that bitch. I fuck with her. I hate that bitch. I fuck with her. I talk about the bitch. I fuck with her. I hate that. Be like, how you throwing new things in it? It's either got to be one or two. They just be switching it up on you. That's my girl. As soon as you hear something like, oh my God, did you hear what came out about such and such? But oh my God, what came out? And I wonder who said it. I guarantee it'd be somebody in their camp. Hey, half of these days, just like even last night, your witness be somebody you done dogged out to the sun. I mean, every bad thing they ever said about it came out your mouth. You be sitting there, you be sitting in the room, they calling nicknames they got for you and stuff. And you sitting next to the person gave you the nickname. What kind of friendships are these? Your best friend is your worst enemy? Mm-hmm. In YouTube it is. So look, in YouTube, just look for who did the worst shit to somebody, they'll be best friends. Them gonna be best friends. And sometimes the shit could be genuine. And sometimes the shit is it's just what it is, a shit show. I mean, ain't no other word. I was trying to think of another word to call it. It's not. Like with me, I could not like you then like you. And that really means that I actually sat back and decided that it was more than just not liking what I didn't like about you, but seeing something bigger. So if you end up making me mad, now fuck not liking you. I know a lot of y'all gonna say, I don't do this. No, I'm gonna be like, I hate you. You are on my you don't exist list. You are on my, hey, somebody could call you. Anybody who really know me or know, you could call me and tell me anything about them. And you know what I'm gonna tell you? Fuck them. I don't care. Like I don't. You can't give me that pity. But some people, you could call them and you could start playing that violin, and they'll listen to what you telling them about somebody. I'm the type that'll stop you dead in the door and tell you, "Hey, please, I don't care. I wish them no harm, but I don't give a damn. I don't. No, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. IDC, 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 because I don't care." And I'll tell you to me, I don't care. Some of y'all don't care. And some of y'all, I can't stand them, but I care. Which one is it? You can't stand them or you care. It's that YouTube stuff. Just like I got a restraining order, we going on a vacation together. What kind of relationships are these? What kind of or the other one? You know the other famous one? We going to court and the court never happened. I guess it's the court of your peers, literally like your peers in the chat. Are they going to court on, on Judge Evie or Judge, what's the other one? It's Judge Evie, we know. That's the event. That was the first original one. It was the Judge Velvet. Is one of them. Are they going on there? Is that, because that's about as real a court as this shit deserves, is to go to one of their panels and have a whole judge sentencing, ruling, have the jury be nobody but the judge. Like, it's too much. They literally tell you something on YouTube and you be like, that ain't even really what it is. That don't even what it means. That ain't what it means. Does anybody notice when they reading the Copyright Act, it's of 1976? Like, it didn't just come out yesterday. It's not made for YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So that means the copyright of anybody's shit, not just these creators. Like, they the blossom of, they don't even really own their material. YouTube ain't allowing them to take that material nobody where else. Hey, people be on YouTube acting like they own this body of work. Like they could go run over to Twitch and take it. They could go run over to Pook Pooks and the other streaming sources and take it. They go sell these videos to Netflix. Netflix, Hulu gonna put these. It's gonna be as the YouTube turn. No, YouTube own this shit. And the only person you better not disrespect in the midst of it is them. But these people be like, my works and my bodies of work. The body of work that if they kick you off tomorrow, a race is with them. I hope you was recording it with your phone. I hope y'all was all adding extra storage so you could have it on here. Because if YouTube clip you tomorrow, they taking that shit with them. That's the real boss. You know what I'm saying? People say, my shit, my buddy. Your buddy is as big as your word. Nothing. Not a damn thing. I am. Please put that poison on my shit. Playing somebody's video. I could tell you what happened in that bullshit. Here's what happened. They made a left on Lion Avenue and then they circled back around to piece of shit lane and then they parked their car to get something to eat and I ain't got no money and they slipped that past I ain't never been a friend. You know what I'm saying? And they stopped to watch a movie called I Ain't Shit Again. That's what happened on all their lives. I just broke it down into some easy ways for y'all to know what lanes not to go down. Don't go down. I'm a racist line. Hold on. I'm going to let you sleep under my sheet, but don't notice the eyeball holes in it. Come on, y'all. Come on. We smarter than that. We realer than that. Shit. With one eye, got better vision than that. No. But yeah. Please, I don't know. I'm dazed. I'm telling you. Come on, y'all. It's not just me. Y'all see it too. Come on. We all see it. We all see it. This Monday on YouTube. Now, let me tell you something. I live in Chicago. Chicago weather is so shaky that it could be hot, cold, rainy, snowing. You know what I mean? A blizzard, a tsunami. Like, how we got a tsunami? We ain't even got an ocean. You know what I'm saying? But we can have all that in the same week. It's just everywhere. That's how YouTube is. And I'm talking about certain creators. On Monday, they hate a mofo. On Tuesday, they trying to get it together because they decided they gonna change. On Wednesday, they all back up in the shit. On Thursday, that person they hated on Monday is their best friend. On Friday, they will set that mofo up again because they was never friends. They just needed them for a second in a season. And you be like, what? I can't keep up with these heifers. I can't keep up with these heifers. I can't. But I can keep up with the ones that's leaving me a line of burning crosses. I can catch them. I'll be like, oh, I can follow their trail. I see everywhere they going. I know where they going before they tell me where they going. I see them down. My Jean, hey, my sister. How are you doing? They take a drifter overpass, right. They catch one of those buses on Drifter Lane. And Drifter Lane, and it'll drop you right off at I Know Your Parents Are Disappointed Avenue. You know what I mean? And it slips past Do You Have a Conscience? You know, it goes past a lot of places on the way there. You be like, where do these people come from? And then some of them be coming on YouTube, I kid you not, and telling us how rich they are, and they pulling old broke people shit. I don't know no rich people that even take the time. First of all, what is your idea of rich? Because some people's idea of rich is having more money than the brokest mofos they know. That ain't shit. Because if I'm broke, that means I ain't got nothing extra. So if you got $10, you richer than me, if we talking that kind of rich. But Hunty, if your bank account overflows like you are Darling Duck, you know, from DuckTales, and you just got money coming out out the room, it's falling out. It don't matter to me if your moral compass is bankrupt. You know what I mean? If your integrity don't exist, you just a rich piece of shit. And I promise you'll be surrounded by a bunch of people who either use you, take advantage of you, or still don't see you. And you'll still be lonely. Because you'll realize money can't buy that. You can't buy that. You can't buy character. You can't buy class. You can't buy a moral compass. You can't buy that, but you can't. You can't. You could pretend. You can buy some people that can have it and make it look like you got a little bit of class. And then as soon as they walk away, people are like, this is just a big, rich dummy. This big, rich goofy. It's a bunch of rich goofies. You see them, they got an entourage of 65 people with them. They buying all them motherfuckers. All them getting rich off doing nothing. They getting rich off whatever they do. One funny, one could cook, one is a muscle, one got a FOI card. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch. You paying for a whole bunch of people. I'm one mofo staying in the army. Anybody that come around that's real and mess with me, it's for free. It's for free. But you know them. They got an entourage of flunkies. And they all saying, look how much better than me you are. Y'all be hearing it on YouTube. There be people on here and they be pumping up people, talking about how many subscribers they got. And they are literally talking about somebody with a bunch of subscribers who ain't shit. You pumping the Grand Wizard to me. You know what I mean? You pumping a child molester to me. You pumping a junkie to me. Oh my God, they got so many subscribers. and they nodding off. You know what I'm saying? They got a syringe sticking out their forearm, and you telling me they got 100,000 subscribers? They could keep all 100,000 of them mofos over there with them. Wrong with you? Fire and ice, how you doing? How you doing? But this YouTube, on YouTube, they be like, no, I'm gonna go put one in my arm too. You be like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You remember when you was a kid and somebody would say to you, if they told you to jump, would you jump? On YouTube, the answer is yes. They be like, if they if they said jump, these mofos will say, I don't know what else to do. They jumped and they won and they made it, so I'm jumping too. And jump right into the pits of hell. And they be like, I don't know how I got down here. Nobody loved me. They set me up. They ain't set you up. They gave you the rope. They gave you the rope. And a lot of these YouTube creators is walking around swinging a rope around like they cowboys and shit. They swinging a rope because they ready to give it to somebody. Mm-hmm. They say birds of a feather flock together. If you look up and all your friends is on drugs, baby, either you gonna get on them or you was meant to save all of them from it, but I don't think that was your job. If you look up and all your friends is racist, I can guarantee you are too. If you look up and all your friends some messy bitches, I can guarantee you some messy bitch too. Whether you a quiet messy bitch, a sneaky messy bitch, or out loud messy bitch, you's messy bitch too. So y'all better start paying attention to these people because they showing you who they are, but we want to make them who we want them to be. We want to make them what they was that day they was crying. We want to make them what they was, on Sunday when it was the day after their kid got baptized or whatever goes on with them. I just don't know. It was a christening. I don't know. Somebody gave birth. Somebody just had their cycle. I don't know. But whatever reason, make these heifers run. But these heifers and these bitches is going crazy. I feel like that song with Eminem when his daughter was on there. I think my dad's gone crazy. I think these YouTube heifers gone crazy. I told y'all when I first came out, I tried to take the word bitch out my vocabulary, but the one thing I told y'all that was a fact is I'm gonna call a bitch a bitch. And when you acting like that, I'm saying, ooh, these bitches going crazy. These bitches going crazy. And the only way they know how to fight is I'm gonna keep daggering, but they don't want smoke. I'm not here to get nobody smoke. I'm here just to call a spade a spade. I'm here to tell you what I will and won't do. What I will and won't do. One of the things I will and won't do is sit and argue with a bunch of people who have no integrity. People who are stooping so low in their own life that there's no way I'm going to stoop down with you. People that live, you know how they say you live it too fast, you burn out quick. Just as fast as the glory came, the 15 minutes of fame ends because you got no substance. Nobody gives a shit about that. If you winning by doing the things that society is fighting to not be a part of or become, or it's the things that bring down society, I guarantee you won't win forever. It's just like being a hustler. You can get away with it for years. One day that shit gonna catch you. It's gonna catch you if you don't know how to pull out, if you don't know how to save up, get out of it, do it the right way, it's gonna catch you. So if you getting it this way, it's gonna catch you. And it's gonna catch you. It's gonna catch you. Because remember, you on a platform not with just a couple of thousand people. You on a platform with hundreds of millions of people. And so all something has to do is get big enough to know we ain't about to play with you in that. And that's all to do it and stop it. Because the people speak. That's what anybody all over here. Me, shit, if I was on here doing it. If I was on here doing it, it'd be the same. Oh, you still working, Margene? Oh, you talking about on your channel? Oh yeah, but it was so much going on since back to back. You weren't feeling good, then your dog. Hey, my Cole, how you doing? Happy New Year, baby. Mm-hmm. Ooh, you see, I always my Prince one, the thing that connected, bro. But I have this one on every day. I've had this on every day since I put it on. That's the actually. This is the very first one you sent me when you sent me the first package to the hotel before I went to Vegas. Yep. Margine. So I have a piece of my margine on me every day. Y'all don't know I'm sentimental. I kid you not. Every time I put on this pair of socks my Tina sent me, I want to send her a text. I'm just sentimental when y'all do things or y'all send me stuff. Even with I just do. I just do. Yes, I'm so glad your dog is doing better. And TL doesn't have a dog. But she got a dog and changed my name to Michelle Horny. Michelle Horny. I can't say the name without even singing the song. Thanks, Terry Land. Thanks, Terry Land. Look, I say Terry Land, here comes Siri again. She don't know her name, but she said she know everybody else's name. I can't with her. Hey Michelle, how you doing? Happy New Year, sis. How you doing? Yeah, I gotta get more on IG because I know one thing. I would see Cole all the time posting on IG, always posting something nice and sweet and good. Always showing love to people, and Cole just has such a good spirit. You do, you do. I swear I had put it on, and I just literally just didn't take it off. I am good, Michelle. How are you doing? How is this year treating you so far? Cause see, the good thing, y'all, is YouTube is revealing itself early. So either what you can do is let this reveal, all these people revealing themselves at the beginning of the year. You could either take them at full value, realize what you're seeing, and decide if you want to be a part or not. That's on you. And everybody has the free will to go and do whatever they want. Or you can ride this shit show that they're gonna ride all year for publicity, clicks, views, and everything else, and help that seed to grow. So some other goofy could think it's okay to ride the coattails of racists and all other kind of goofy shit. And I'm not when I say that, I don't mean one person. I mean anybody doing that. Anybody doing that. If I decided I want to just come on ride all over here with all the people to just cause no, I don't even want to example what kind of mess, just any kind of bullshit. It's all BS. And then saying, oh, we all care about each other. Oh, we all friends. Oh, everybody. No, we not. It's a bunch of jealous, hateful, spiteful, racist, crazy, deranged, drug addict, drunk, shady mofos in the shits. I can care less what you do as a habit, but baby, when your habit got you acting like a habit, and it's a habit that you acted like this because of the habit, that didn't make no sense. It made some sense. If your habit make it a habit that you act a fool, then baby, you gotta stop that. You gotta slow that down. You gotta, get drunk and go to sleep. Get high and cut your cameras off. Go, yeah, do something. But if for some reason I think everybody just say, let me push record. And forget if all us die and we don't even remember what you was doing. Would you want one day your family to type your name in and this what they see? But see, I know if you do that all over the camera, that's for anybody, even me. If I do it all over the camera, I know my family been seeing it. They been seeing me act like that. Y'all think people coming on this camera just putting on a character so they character is to be a piece of shit? Whose character is that? Most people who are a piece of shit, their character is to pretend to be somebody good. Come on, ladies, when you or men, when you done met a good woman, what you thought was a good woman or a bad. Let's say when you met a bad woman, did she come up and she was bad? Did she come up and she say, "I'm gonna take all your money and I'm gonna lie to you and I'm probably sleep with one of your friends"? I doubt she did. Nah, she did. Hey, ladies, did that fella walk up to you and say, "Hey, not only am I gonna sleep around, I might have a baby or two, but somebody else, a damn sure won't be you. I'm not gonna get a job. I'll never pay your bills"? No, he didn't walk up and say that. He walked up like Prince Charming. She walked up like a queen. She acted like she was somebody good. She got up in that bedroom and gave you somebody great. hmm So when these people are showing me who they is, why would I not believe? Baby, y'all a fool. They coming on here, y'all. Man, y'all gonna have me go grab a white sheet and not hesitate to tell you how I feel they coming up on here and acting. And we sitting here saying, "Oh, well, maybe you know what, maybe they just didn't want to show their face and they didn't want to put up an avatar." That's why they wore sheep. They're not a racist. They just understand that some people don't understand what society is made of. So they're going to teach them about equality and everything else. Okay. They going to teach them why they letting them be hella racist. Oh, okay. Okay. I told you on YouTube, that's the only place I know where you could be nodding off and somebody's making excuses for it. Oh my God, the stress is really getting a toll on you. The stress got you slurring? The stress got you nodding off? Hmm. If the stress got you slurring, that's called a stroke. That ain't called just the stress no more. The stress done took over. If it's got you slurring. But only on YouTube. Only on the great old tube. It's tubular on here. Only on YouTube why you supposed to be loyal to people that ain't loyal to you. hmm And people be sitting there like, we friends, we go way back. But in that way back, y'all done threw so much mud, slugs, and firearms at each other that I can't believe y'all even calling each other friends. I can't even believe y'all saying homies. You know what I mean? That's my homie. Man, that is your enemy. My enemies, y'all. I got people don't like me. Everybody got somebody don't like them. Who don't? I got people don't like me, and let me tell you something. None of them will do the stuff that the people on here be doing to each other and saying they friends. On YouTube, you can count on your friend to bring your arch enemy to your face and try to make y'all kiss and make up. Or not even kiss and make up, just tolerate each other. Why am I tolerating my enemy? Why? Because it's YouTube. And on YouTube, you got to do the silliest shit that you would never do in real life. Let me tell y'all something. Half the stuff they do on YouTube over here will get you hurt in real life. It will get your family hurt. It'll get you hurt. It'll get your job taken. It'll get you arrested. It'll get you put 6 feet deep. It'll get a bunch of stuff that you don't want in your life. I don't know why people is doing. What the? Who this? What in the YouTube is going on? In my Marvin Gaye voice, what is going on? What's going on? I said, Bubba, what's going on? Y'all, I did not eat at work today because I wanted that pasta so bad. And I had some beans that I was starting to spoon on, so I gotta eat a meal. Harmony, how you doing? But now my sugar was just sitting here like, oh girl, if you don't eat something right now. And I was like, well, heat up them beans. I could just heat that up and eat on some of that. Bubba, stop. Thank you, sir. He's so nosy. He's so thirsty. He's so thirsty. You should get a channel because thirsty is what they get up on here. He's so thirsty. He like, girl, you know I am. Look, that's how he looked over at me and said, you know I am. Don't act like you don't know me. I don't want any kind of racist name, period. Yeah, I don't. You can go be whatever you want to be. Daisy says, hello, Nina. He said, wait, she got some french fries? But he looked up. He said, she got some snacks? His whole face looked up. I said, Daisy said, hello. He's like, does she got snacks? Or do you have a snack for her? Hello is not a treat. Wait. Anyway. But yeah, no, I don't want that around me, period. And I don't want nobody around me telling me they stand against racists as they parlay with any racist. You can't be telling me that, Danny. That's like me, y'all. I ain't gonna be with nobody. Let me tell y'all something. What you have to understand, they're not gonna be called racist. They're gonna be called people that we call them fed up. We can call them people scared against, and we call them revolutionaries. But there are gonna be plenty of people. Go study the Haitian War. There are gonna be plenty of people because of the abuse. They don't want to parlay with you. Marcus Garvey wasn't the only one. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to want to, period. But if you think if they come sitting talking to me like that, I'm going to be hanging with them, bringing them all around you so you can hear them say this hateful stuff that they parlay and say to me on the phone and kick the bobo with me. No, they won't. If you sitting around dissing all Mexicans because of what's going on in the world, I'm not going to sit there with you on that either. I'm not going to sit and do it with you, period. That's not who I'm going to be. I'm not going to be that person with you. I'm beyond that, so I don't need that in my circle. And anybody parlaying with that, I know what you are. You good with that. You cool with that. You cool with that. Or you think you live, that's the entitlement of white privilege. When you think you living in a place where nobody going to be talking about you. That there ain't no race that you think don't want you down or looking down on you. Come on, most races looking down on somebody. Please. They looking down. There's somebody doing it everywhere. I'm not doing it. Me and you ain't doing the same thing. Oh, man. Hold on, y'all. I blame you, Nino. He like, what I do? I caught this right on time, y'all. This almost became a mess. This almost became a mess. Sorry, I got such phobias about anything falling in the microwave. So when I was at work, I had took some refried beans, put a little meat and cheese in them. So look, the cheese one had nerve to be cheesy. Excuse me. But like I told y'all, my sugar just took a little drop and it was like, oh, you gotta eat something. Look at Dino, you gotta be so nosy. So he gotta sit here and stare at me the whole time, y'all. He gonna sit and stare. What do you try to sleep off, sis? Let me see. Hold on, let me go back up. You couldn't. I mean, I'm not changing I'm 43 years old. I'm getting older, not younger. So I'm not playing kiddie games. And I'm definitely not playing no games I wasn't playing when I was a kid. And I don't dislike people because of your race, who you choose to sleep with, how much money you got. I don't like you because you ain't shit. I don't like you because you're a bully. I won't like you because you're a racist. I won't like you because, you know what I mean? You are a child molester. I won't like you because you are a woman abuser or a man abuser. I won't like you for some things like that. And even if I don't, when I don't like you, I leave you alone. But I will never stand silent while you are screaming injustices all through the world and thinking it's okay and thinking nobody gonna ever call you out. Baby, that's not, here's the thing, I'm not here to correct you, but I'm not here to act like I don't see it neither. And that's with anything. Like I told y'all, if a business is racist, you think I go to the business? I don't. And no matter what that business giving away or doing or what sale they having, I'm not going. I told y'all when they had that slaying at that LGBTQ plus club in Florida when they had it. There were some comments that, as far as I was concerned, that Chick-fil-A made. As a company, I didn't stand with that. And because of that, I have never put anything, including used any of their condiments, used the hand wipes that come out of them. And I've also never dissed the company, but I have never ate anything, and I will never eat anything from Chick-fil-A. Because when I stand convicted in my heart about something, I stand there. I don't need nobody to, and I don't need to dog you out to do it. Because I have to sleep at night with me. I don't know who conscious y'all lay down at night. I don't lay down with nobody's conscience but mine. I don't lay down with nobody's guilt, joy, but mine. And so I stand in what I believe in. So trust me, when I say I don't mess with somebody, when I say it's yikes for life, when I say JB could take a GB, JB, whatever the hell, could take a quick slope down here, I don't give a damn. I mean it. When I say Muzz will be buzz for life, I mean it. I mean it. I mean it. I mean it. When I say a bitch is cheating on her husband, I don't trust that hoe ever. I mean it. When I say a man cheating on his wife, I don't trust him, period. I mean it. I mean it. I mean it. When I say my life wasn't perfect, I mean it. When I say I ain't got no heaven or hell to sing to, I mean it. When I say if you hanging with a dude that say he want to see all the black men dead, you can't hang with me because there's a lot of black men in my life I love. I come from a black man. I gave birth in hell for 9 months to black men. They are called my sons. So if you hang with them, you can't be nowhere around me. Because then whatever race you are is going to be one short of you when they taking out all of mine. You and your buddy. I'm playing that kind of... Who does that? Ain't I a reason? I ain't a racist. I just played one on YouTube. Yeah, you're racist. I'm just trying to figure out who doing what in the community. Ambulance, hey, my sister. How you doing, beautiful? How are you doing? And like I said, I like real people that see past that and they see who you are. So they know, like, they're not going to say, oh, you know what? If you my same color, if you ain't shit, I'm riding with you. That's stupid. That don't make sense to me. Are all black people good? Nope. Are all black people bad? Nope. Are all white people good? Nope. Are all white people bad? Nope. Are all Mexicans good? Nope. Are all Mexicans bad? Nope. In every race, Asian, everybody got good and bad. The choice is the person's. That's it. That's it. When a white person says something racist, you think all white people, every white person on earth is saying, I agree. We all agree. Hold on, is that Mufasa who spoke for us? You think all black people can fight? And all black people jive, turkey talk, suckers like this? No. All black people poor, uneducated, on drugs. All black people hair must be nappy. Their lips must be big. You a racist if you even think like that. Because you got to know all of nothing is one thing. Do you know when there was a bunch of white people killing black people, there was a bunch of white people dying for black people? Do you know if it is a bunch of blacks that can't stand a white because when they went through, it's a bunch of blacks who say, I'm not going to pass hate because hate was given to me and it didn't do nothing? Did you know? Did you know? Did you know that every Mexican did not escape over the border? Did you know that? Did you know in America? Did you know that? Did you know that every Asian ain't Chinese? Did you know that? Did you know that? Mm. Mm. And did you know that Arabic wasn't a people, it was a language and a place? Oh, okay. Did you know that? Because racism is ignorance. I love you too, sis. That's right. It is ignorance. Yes, yes. It's bred by ignorance. It is ignorance. And the moment we ignore it, we're ignorant. The moment we justify it, we're being ignorant. The moment we condone it, okay it, and promote it, we are ignorant. Because we live in a place where we can say, just like you could speak out and speak up about being racist, we can speak up and speak out about being against it. See, because united, we really do stand. We do. We do. Divided, we will always fall. Look at how people divide around him. They divided. They making you choose. They making you side. And every time we try to come together, they find a way to divide and conquer. But they can't come in a kingdom and divide the crowns. Because your crowns ain't because of me, they because of you. It's the best part of you is your crown. And it don't matter if the world said you was different, you was special, you were another minority, or because you were a woman, because you were fat, because you were short, because it doesn't matter here. It don't matter here. Where is your crown? Because when it comes to the crown, it's all one. It's not divided like that. Like, it's just not divided like that. In our whole lives, we've been divided. We've been told what we're supposed to do, how it is, how other people are, how this and how that. And it was lies. Your teachers told you. It was lies because somebody before didn't know no better to tell you nothing different. I won't stoop to any levels in this racial tension and war they trying to pull over here, because I will not find myself being ignorant, because I'm not. So instead, what I'll show is unity come from those who want to unite. A chain of change is made up of everything different, not everything the same. And so when we come together, I'm not sitting up here wondering behind your name, what color are you? And I might like you more if I find out you're black, and I might like you less if I find out you're whatever. Whatever I don't like this week. Whatever I don't like. You know, they say if you live on a block and you let somebody break in your neighbor house, then you opening the door for somebody to break into yours. Well, I say if you open the door to letting somebody be a racist, a bigot, you know what I'm saying, somebody of hatred, a bully, if you okay that, then you opening the door for the next bully. But don't you be mad if that bully a little worse. Don't you be mad, y'all, if that bully talking about the race you like. Because you open the door for bullies. Pandora's box, they say when you open it, you can't stop what come out, right? Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. They say what comes from the heart reaches the heart, right? So that doesn't just mean good stuff. When hatred comes from the heart, it reaches your heart. And it hurts the heart. But when it's genuine and it comes from the heart, you feel it. Now, here's the truth. In reality, our heart doesn't feel anything. Our heart gives a, helps in the process of oxygen and all these other things. It has nothing to do with feelings. The brain does. It has parts of it that feels. But when I think of the most purest place in you, it is your heart to me. Because life can taint the brain. And it can make you think that it's okay to be shitty because life is shitty. And it's okay to be this because you want So I just come straight from a place of giving truly everybody what I would want in return. And I try my best to treat everyone equal. I really do. And if there's a list for me, if you on it, you in the same boat. Because if I had to separate us, because I don't put us in classes, I told y'all I can't even stand first class and all that shit. Who decided who was better than who? Well, it's really who paid more. But but still, I feel like when we too classed up anyway. So for me, I'd be like, man, I can't stand all that dividing people. That's what I told y'all I'm about to start I can't even get all the way on thinking on this membership because I'm like, I don't want to separate into classes. Like, you better than me. You more than me. I hate that shit. And if you rocking with Danny, you already in a good room. You already in the in crowd. And anybody else can tell you something different because they only cool on this block. I'm cool everywhere I go. So if you rock with me, you good everywhere you go. Sweaty, hey sis, how you feeling? How you feeling, Sweaty? I'm sitting here eating beans, and then I plan to eat noodles in a little bit. First of all, that sounds terrible on the stomach together, but right now I'm starving. Hey, my Sweaty, I love you, sis. But yeah. Oh yeah, Heidi MVP'd it. Heidi MVP'd it. She gets the goat on going in on these fucking take out the racists and the trash. Hey, when it comes to these races, I give a damn what nobody say about me. None of it. I don't give a rat's ass. Take out the trash. You call that lying ass heifer out as fat man, that racist trash. I can't give you now. I don't feel sorry for you. I'm not here to captain save you, nothing. And I'm also not here to dog you out and talk about you. I'm not here to do none of it. But if we mention in your name, I'm gonna call a spade a spade. Mm-hmm. And like most races, I don't think it's just blacks you don't like. Just like your partner in crime. Like I told you, one of y'all holding the cross, one got the gasoline, and the other one got the lighter. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They out burning crosses all up and through YouTube. Mm-hmm. And the worst part is they wouldn't make it with the real race. Because they want to be YouTube racists because they think it's cool. But they think they better than blacks. So they think putting them down. You can't even stand next to half of the ones I really know, good and bad. You couldn't. You couldn't. You couldn't. Jen, you come across like a clugger. You couldn't. Dude come across as a clugger. I guess y'all come across like, come on, man. Come on. Like, in what world, even in a real life, think of it, they tell us. In their real life, ain't nobody showed them no respect. In their real life, they was bullied. In their real life, they was treated bad. In their real life, they got their ass whooped. But they on here the toughest people in the neighborhood. Girl, what school is this? Is this McGruff's after school special called When I Wanna Be Cool? Like, what? These people ain't cool? These people are jokes. Sadly, if we was in high school, they would be the ones that would come to school and try to take somebody. You better watch them. These the ones you better watch. You better watch them. They evil. They evil. You don't need a Ouija board to know they evil. They are evil. Not evil like tough. Evil like go get an exorcist if they've been around you. They a spirit. Like, oh, like no. like no. Like they are like Amityville. Like no. Like no. Oh, honey, no. Like I said, I don't think they the worst. Just in this sector, they some other worst. They definitely the most racist. Because every racist encounter done had something to do with one of these people. They done been there, seen it, knew it, was in the group chat that did it. You be like, why are you always at the Klan meeting? I just happen to be driving past. Okay. Them the same ones that'll tell you, I ain't no racist. I shop at the same stores blacks be shopping at. Like what? Like I was in Jewel? You be like, in Jewel? That make you not a racist because a black person shopping in the same store. You're a damn racist if you count if black people shop in the store. Because black people should be in every place you've been in. Because it's called a world. Feel the love. How you doing? Oh, baby. Hey, be done with all the BS. Anything that are the things that make you want to quit YouTube, hide in YouTube, not speak in chats, cry about YouTube, stress in YouTube, your health get bad about YouTube, those are the places you shouldn't be. Because those are the demise not only of YouTube, of society, of the world, of people, of hope. That you got to stay away from that. I swear. Like I told you last night, I was watching that whole big racist convention, and I literally felt like I was letting my people down. I almost felt like I should have been singing. I kid y'all not even make a joke. I felt like I was in the Prince of Egypt and I was Moses or something. That was, let my people go. I'm like, this got to stop. Like, and I'm not even talking about my black people. I'm talking about the people that are chained to this bullshit, trying to be loyal to people who ain't loyal to their own family, people who ain't loyal to themselves, people who don't even care enough about themselves not to be so addicted to anything that they showing they slips. But these people we listening to. When was you know what? If y'all just want to go listen to, I'm gonna promise y'all something. Y'all can go to some 12-step programs, go stand outside of some AA meetings, and at least you all can meet some addicts who are at least trying to get sober. Y'all want to listen to addicts that's still getting high. And everybody know you don't listen to no addict. You don't take advice from addicts. You can take an advice from a drunk. There's some winos sitting outside of a liquor store. Go ask them for some advice. Go ask them how to save your marriage. Because that's what y'all do on YouTube. These people be so drunk they will catch a DUI, and that's driving under the influence, sitting at home on their couch. That's how drunk they are. They so drunk, if the police came to their house, they would arrest them for being just that drunk. And these are the people y'all listen to. I don't believe nothing they say. Nothing. Because one thing I know about anybody getting drunk like that, you running from something. I know anything about anybody getting high, you running from something. Blocking out something, you fighting something. So how somebody fighting something so bad they can't even come here and give me their sober mind to talk to me, gonna tell me shit. I'm a real boss, and when you want to get up with me, bring lions. Don't bring these hyenas and these old sheeps and these punk ass wolves. I'm gonna need you to bring real lions. Because the only way to take down a lion is to have a lion. To bring a lion. These other ones, they'll take each other down. They'll start eating each other quickly. Don't worry. You'll know them. They'll have knots in their ankles and their hands and stuff because they've been biting at each other. Oh, trifling. Feel the love. You just make sure when you do come on here, you make sure you always safe. Sometimes safe is not saying something. But up in here in the kingdom, you always come in and remember that you have more rights on here than we. I'm telling you, the subscribers, y'all are it's a democracy for y'all. You better know it. You are important. Even important to these cloud chasing ass content creators. Y'all really want to get under their skin? Stop supporting. That's the real. I mean, even me. You get under somebody. They left. They gone. They gone. Then people be like, I didn't even notice they was gone. That's a damn shame. You should. You notice everything these doggone creators doing, and they ain't doing shit. Like I said, some of them on life support. You know, and some of them DOA. They was dead on arrival. People be around here. I swear to God, y'all. On YouTube, they be out here throwing people's name around because they got a lot of subscribers. But I told y'all need to start watching people's whole resume up in here if they on YouTube. And then you're going to see some people going to have gaps because they don't erase videos. But some of them still actually got the shit up. But some of these people are friends. You can go back 4 months ago and they still got the videos up. But like I said, the nicknames they call them, that's what they video still up. When they were shitting on each other, that video's still up. It's still up. They still got the video where they was the dogging the shit out of each other. All the dirt you know on that person came from that person. Now they best friends. That happened all the time. And then as soon as they fall out with each other, that same night they be telling on each other. You're like, dang, that is not a friendship. Y'all didn't even wait till the next day on YouTube, because that's the YouTube turns. I do anything for clout. They do anything for clout. And if you ask somebody like, who was the person would you say had clout over here? The people that got clout in this area are racist. In fact, the people the biggest clout over here are racist. Prove me different. The people that hold their chest up and beat it like King Kong, like they something over here, are the biggest racists. They are tied to every racial tension, every disrespectful story, they in it. Mm-hmm. And half the people that kiss their ass too much and all on them like that, they diss them the worst. They just look at it. Look at your next content creator and how tight they with somebody, and that person they the closest to done shit on them so hard that you wouldn't even walk in the same room with the person who did you like that. And these mofos are going, I promise you, watch. I'm talking about when we talk about the shady ones. When we being on shady for real. Cause shit, I don't like people and not like people on here on YouTube. Mm-hmm. I ain't shit on them. Cause if I get to shitting on you, especially if I was doing it every day, fuck you. Forever. I'm not gonna go back on that. I could be like, oh, I'm done talking about you. I don't care, but I'm not gonna never be calling your phone. Hey, Merry Christmas. Let me talk you off the ledge. Hold on. And I definitely ain't gonna call you my girl and bring your arch enemy up on my shit. I ain't gonna do that. Even if me and your arch enemy could be cool, I would never. But me and your arch enemy probably wouldn't be cool like that. We could be cordial. But me and your arch enemy couldn't be not my homie. I ain't gonna call him my homie. Girl, come on over here, yo. Do you remember that dude, that girl that was sleeping with your dude? She right here. We gonna all go make cookies. Cause she cool, cause we apologize to each other. Girl, what you eat don't make me shit. You and her cool, me and you ain't. Me and her ain't cool, cause you cool with her. Damn, y'all, time is flying. It's 10:16 already. Jumper cheaps. Oh, it has. And we keep pushing over because every time we really try to address it, what the people are doing and who the racists are, we start sugarcoating into some other stuff. It'd be like, oh my God, did you see such and such got a flat tire? Oh, did you hear that such and such got a new wig and it's 12 inches instead of 14? You'd be able, is this some dumb? And we get away from it. Then when people, like when the politicians are running, then suddenly when they run in their campaigns, then suddenly it's like, we stand for this. put a fist in the air. Black Lives Matter. We stand for the LGBTQ. And half of them stand for it and can't even say it. Because they don't stand for it. But see, I live in a country that said they stand for it, and really the big heads don't stand for it. So I understand the bullshit. I understand the politics of it. But like I said, over here on YouTube, it'd be the same old mofos. Y'all think I'm lying? The same mofos is tied to everything. And just when you think they not, they pull each other right back in so you can see it's the same mofos dancing the same thing. Same people talking about the same people doing the same thing. It's wash, rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. Oh, wash. But you can't wash, you can't rinse, and you will not repeat. Do you hear me? I need you to be nice. I need you to stop acting like you over here on YouTube being Nina. You don't know. What'd you say? Then what? Wait, he gave me 3 wags. Hold on. Yeah, I think he's saying something that's profane. I don't want to get my channel, in trouble because he's saying something dirty with his tail. What you saying, Nina? Because this coleslaw. I almost choked. Oh, Mama Ann, he right here. You know you can't eat nothing and Nino not sit close. So he's like right over here in my face. I see you. I wouldn't dare give Nino beans. So he could sit there looking as cute as he want. He ain't getting a bean from me. Good night, Snugs. Have a good one, sis. Thanks for coming and laughing and loving over here with us. And remember, if y'all see a live and y'all see my name and it say Miss Horny, y'all make sure y'all put in that comments. Be so horny. Music notes and shit. And then you have to put in a caption, Terry Lynn, like with an echo. I think I'm going to text Terry Lynn every morning. I'm going to text Terry Lynn. I'm going to put it in echo form. You know how to come up on your text, and Terry Lynn, I'm just going to put her name. It's just going to keep echoing through to her every day. Because that's how I feel every time I think of that. Terry Lynn! I mean, you better call it all the way out time. Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no such thing as halfway shook neither. I'm not, nothing on here shake me. It shakes me that people are starting something that I know they're not ready for the world. Because it gets bigger because we all are people of the world. So you going to start something that'll rock the foundations of everywhere you go. And you'll think because you're sitting amongst your own, you're going to be safe. Baby, that's not how the revolution works. So why is it we all trying to start revolutions? I don't get that. Like, I don't get that. What is going on? What is going on with you bitter, lonely, basic mofos? Y'all just getting on my... I'm so sick of it, y'all. I'm sick of the divide. Like, for 3 years in this sector, and I'm only in this sector talking about them right now. And for 3 years in this sector, it's been ran by hatred, doxing, and now, like I said, people keep bringing it in to tell us what it is, and they feed it to us, and then fighting the black agenda of like power and that we should all be equal and the same, and then we divide, and then we hold on. Let me show you how everybody is divided. Let me promote this racist. Let me do what? No. And there's so many good people over here. It's so many good content creators. It's so many good subscribers. It is so many good people over here, for real. And one of the things we all really got in common, for real, is lots of us watch a lot of these shows. But we done got so caught up in this drama that I feel like some of these people that came in from the whole 90 Day and all that, I feel like they wanted to be on TV shows. And so this is like their TV show. That's why they be saying shit like they famous. You ain't shit. You type in your name on Google. Type in some of these people's names. Type in, man, shit. Type in yours. They always said back in the day, if you meet somebody, Google search them. Type these people's name on YouTube. Just type them in the YouTube search and see what come up with them. Some of your favorite creators. And some of you gonna see good things. Some of you gonna be like, oh my God, who the hell am I watching? Because some of y'all watching Jeffrey Dahmer. Mm-hmm. Some of y'all watching Lucifer. Some of y'all watching, what's that trash name that killed Trayvon Martin? Y'all watching people just like them. And y'all promoting them, funding them, spreading what they say. That's what they want you to do. You know, they say if you don't give your kids attention, they'll do bad things to get your attention, because attention is attention. That's what these people do over here. They do bad shit to get your attention. And we give it to them. And we ignore the good to give them some attention. How long do it take to take down a racist? How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? How many channels got to come together? But yet, all of us, including myself, are guilty of every time this mofo come on, we over there trying to hear what he said. I'm good what he said, because it's the same old shit. Wash, rinse, repeat. They all got their hands shoved up each other's butt and saying the same thing. I'm good. I'm good. I am good. I am good. And the thing that's funny, y'all, is as it's coming out, I'm realizing JY ain't even the worst one in this sector. He definitely holding a close second, though. Don't worry. What's done in the dark always comes to the light. And good wins every time. Every time. If you think something different, you will lose them. Because good gonna win. Every time. Every time. Not instantly, but every time. Oh my God, I love Pit Bulls and Parolees. I couldn't stand who she was. But oh, I love that show. Selfie, how you doing, sis? How you doing? Yeah, but there's great things in here. There's no way I could leave behind. Oh, I love that show. Oh, you at season 9. Ooh, yeah. And what's so funny is I started watching it in season 1. That show is great. I loved her. I really did. I loved her. A lot of different things go on through the seasons, but that show is a great show. And her love for them animals, boy, and her love for her dog, that the one she got that trophy. I can't remember names like that on them now, but that dog that's in the front, the one that died, she got that statue of him. Oh yeah, and she loved her animals. She loved animals. Like she's a good person. I couldn't stand her. Stinking dusty. Oh yeah, it's time to wrap it up. It's time to wrap it up. Y'all already know my thing just gave me a low battery. That means it's gonna get ready to kick itself off. I'm not even gonna run into the room. If it go off while I'm saying goodbye, I'm gonna have to come up and then I'm gonna be miss out because I'll be on my phone. And y'all know if I go on my phone, then y'all already know Terry Lynn. Selfie. If you see that name upon any of my lives and it say Miss Horny, just put in the chat music notes and we'll know that you're singing, Miss So Horny. Miss So Horny. Because ever since Terry Lynn changed my name, if Terry Lynn laughed, I'm going up on her panel and I'm demanding my name back tonight. Y'all can let Terry Lynn know that. I'm coming through Terry Lynn channel and I'm getting my name back. I'm getting my name back. Fire and Ice, I'm getting my name back. Terry Lynn is giving me my... See, I'm safe on here. It's about to cut off, y'all. So I just want to say thank you, y'all. Thank you for coming in. I have enjoyed you all. I will see you all tomorrow. Who knows? I might be back for lunch. Who knows what these heifers going to do tonight? Because every night they get buck wild. They run the street. They say the freaks come out at night, y'all. The freaks come out at night. So I'm enjoying it. I guess I'm a freak, too, because I'm out at night and I'm watching, too. There she go. There go Terry Lynn. Y'all watch her. Y'all watch her. because she changed the names around here. She changed the names all through YouTube. And she done changed my name that if I come up on my phone, I'm Miss Horny. I'm Miss Horny. Now I'm a part of 2 Live Crew, the new 2023 version of them. Okay? But anyway, y'all, I love y'all. Thanks for coming in here and chatting with me. Thanks for coming in here and loving on each other. Don't forget about each other. Keep sending healing vibes to my girl Sweaty. Sending it to each other. Anybody else don't feel good. Who else? Wait a minute. Which one of my sisters earlier said that their husband had went out? I hope he's come home. We thinking about each other. See, I'm gonna remember as soon as I get out, because I'm trying to run out the door before the phone cut off. Margene, love you, sis. Always got a piece of my Margene, and I love all of y'all. Thank you, Mama Ann, for being here. Thank you, Martina. Thank you, Susan, for being here. Even though y'all didn't let me know my name was Miss Horny, y'all had me out here preaching under the name Miss Horny. You know what I'm saying? What church is that? Look like I'm gonna have to bring my church back. I say I'm gonna have to bring my church back, because this is the kind of church that let you be Miss Horny, Pastor Miss Horny. But yeah, y'all, I love y'all. Ambulance, thank you for coming in. Cat, I love you, Mama. I love you guys. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for wearing your crown. Thank you for putting up with Nino. Thank you for loving on him. And y'all remember, hashtag Terry Lynn changed my name. She did. Thank you, Mama Lovey. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for dropping that 411 to me. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all later. And if Terry Lynn laughs tonight, she giving me my name back tonight, and I mean it. I'll see y'all there if she live. And if it's tomorrow, I'll be there tomorrow. I'm getting my name back from Terry Lynn as soon as I go up on her panel. I mean that, y'all. I love y'all. I'll catch y'all later. Bye. See ya. Susan, get some rest, sis. You too, Tina.